Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Here it comes, television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute prize is right. Howard Meeks. Come on down. Julie Sofranco, come on down. First four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. The Price is Right. I see now what the fellows backstage meant. They have a television set back there so they can see what's going on out here. And one of them turned to the other and said, "Man, did you see those three contestants?" And the other one said, "Yeah." He said, "How'd that fourth one get in there?" Howard, that's a handsome beard. That's a handsome beard.
Thank you.
Here is the first item up for bids, and The Price is Right. It's a double chaise. This is the Chic, a double adjustable chaise lounge. When the sun goes down, just flip up the canopy for your comfort. The cushions are all Dacron filled. The Chic, handsome, unique, romantic. There it is, and I would like to have Shelley bid on it. I would like to have Shelley bid on it today.
$275.
$275. Colleen?
$400.
$400, Julie.
$450.
450 is her bid. $450 for Julie. 450. Okay, there they are. Howard?
451.
451. Based on the trouble they had getting 450 up for Julie, will you please not bid 450 on anything else you see today? The actual retail price of that prize is $675, and Howard has won the prize. Howard is going to play our first pricing game. Howard, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you, and Howard, I'd like to give you both of these prizes. A romantic trip to New York and an exciting trip to Canada. First, we'll fly two of you air codes from Los Angeles to New York for a 6-night stay at the fabulous East Side Hotel Lexington. You'll enjoy a lovely room with a beautiful view of Midtown Manhattan, and you'll be located in your top Fifth Avenue shops, the Hotel Lexington, a quality inn. And second, we'll fly you and a companion round-trip air coach from Los Angeles to Toronto, Canada, for a 6-night stay at the ultra-modern Sheraton Center Hotel in the center of downtown Toronto, located on 2 acres of landscape garden, the shopping, sports, and nightlife all at the Sheraton Center Hotel. Bob? Howard, that price of $1,323 for that trip to New York is a bargain. The trip actually costs more than that. That price of $1,112 for the trip to Canada is a bargain. The trip to Canada actually costs more than that. You tell me which one of those two trips is the bigger bargain. Which one is priced more below the actual cost, and we'll give you both trips.
I'll say New York.
He says the trip to New York is the bigger bargain. Now, the trip to Canada has a bargain price of $1,112, an actual price of $1,712 for a difference of $600. Now, the trip to New York is bargain priced at $1,323. Actual price is $2,323 for a difference of $1,000, and you won the you're going to Canada, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yes, Howard. And we have had our first game won. Will we have our second game won? We'll find out after we find out about this.
Hallå, stanna! Det är en timme alltså.
Looks like you need some help, huh? Do you speak any English?
Nej, svenska. Men titta, om du ger mig några...
How about a Coke?
Coke?
Drink.
Vad är det för något?
Coke.
Coca-Cola!
Well, where to?
Oh, just down to the next gas station.
What is this we have here? I was zonked by Monty Hall. Oh, you have just brought yourself 5 pounds of bananas, 7 washed-ups, another little bunch with a crack here and a crack there, a ton of bricks.
Well, at least they had fun.
Let's give them the dog.
Thanks very much.
Let's make a deal. Coming up next, only on Buzzer.
Name on your list, Bob, is Waldo Ludwig. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Prize is Right. That spot, Waldo, that spot seems to be reserved for the men today. Did you notice? We had these 3 pretty girls, and Howard, he came up here, won a couple of prizes. Here you are. Are you a winner?
I'd like to be.
Well, how has life treated you thus far? Have you been a winner?
Pretty good. I've been in the radio business, disc jockey.
Are you a disc jockey?
Yeah,
Where?
in Ohio, near Cincinnati.
Were you? Or are you?
I am freelancing.
That means you're out of work. I have freelanced on occasion myself. Well, let's see if you can win this next item up for bids, and the price is right, Waldo. It's a handy dishwasher. A deluxe convertible dishwasher with the energy saver control that saves on electricity. 7 push buttons provide up to 18 cycle selections. Solid cherry cutting board from White Westinghouse. Waldo, what do you bid on it?
$400.
$400, and I go to Shelley.
$475.
$475, Colleen.
$625.
$625, Julie.
$470.
$470. The actual retail price is $525. The winner is Shelley. Shelley, come up here to me. Howdy, Shelley. I beg your pardon?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? You are going to be excited when you see the prize we have for you. A new car! Motors, the new Eagle SX4DL, the sports machine that doesn't always need a road. The 4-wheel drive, 6-cylinder engine, fuel efficient yet fun to run. It comes with these options: sports package, tinted glass, aluminum wheels, California emission, rear spoiler, automatic transmission, air conditioning, AM/FM, CB, push-button stereo radio. It's a terrific prize worth $9,224. And would you believe we got a break here? We got a break. Shelley is learning golf. And, of course, you've done a little putting in your time.
Yes, I have.
That's what you're going to do right now in the hole-in-one game.
Okay.
You putt this ball in that hole and you win that car. Where do you putt from? Depends on how much you know about these products over here. John, what are these products?
Well, first, Bob, a real taste treat, large-size Hershey's Crackle, crisp price and real milk chocolate, large-size Hershey's Crackle from Hershey Chocolate Company. Step Saver's ideal for Nova Explorers because Step Saver's patented ammonia formula cleans without dulling, shines without buildup. Niagara is America's #1 spray starch, helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stain. Enhanced Instant Conditioner moisturizes overworked hair, leaves your hair soft, manageable, and healthy looking. Hall's Methalyptus cough tablets, vapor action, penetrates deep to help your stuffy nose feel clear. Hall's soothes your throat, helps you cough. And Cord-Aid contains one of the most effective ingredients ever formulated for the minor itches and rashes. Cord-Aid, use as directed.
Shelley, I am going to ask you which one of those products is the least expensive. Then I'll ask you which one is the least expensive of the remaining products, and so on. Go through all of them that way. If you get them all right, you win a $500 bonus. And you move one line closer to that hole for this big putt with each one you write about. Now, which one is the least expensive?
The cough drops, Halls.
All right, put that down here on line number 1, please. And of the remaining products, which one's the least expensive?
The Crackle Bar.
Okay, the Crackle Bar on line number 2, and that brings applause from one person in the audience. Now what?
The Spray Starch.
Spray Starch on the next line. You have 3 left. Which one costs the least?
The Cordate.
The Cortade on the next line, please. Now we have only one more decision. Which one of those is the least expensive?
Conditioner.
The conditioner on the next line, the shiner on the last line, and if those are all right, Shelley wins $500, and Shelley putts from the line right up there by the hole. How much is the medicine? 35 cents. The candy? 79 cents the starch. $1.10 the ointment. $2.49 the conditioner. Oh my. Well, you worked your way up to there, though. Now, I will make the traditional inspiration putt from back here. And the shows are sometimes played out of sequence. I don't know whether you realize it or not. Some of you folks who've been sending me putting lessons and suggestions, I have made 8 of the last 9 putts. I shall now make it 9 out of 10. Shelley, you hold this right here. Now, I'm going to just show you how easy it is to make this putt. It is so easy, just right through the ball like that. Oh! Okay, so it's 8 out of 10. Now, Shelley, you do a little better than I from that line right there, and you win that automobile. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Just a moment. We couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
If I wasn't shaking so bad, it would be easier.
No, now don't shake. Just putt.
You beat the team you had to beat. Hey, look! You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do, 'cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it the one that never lets you down. Coke is it the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it. Coke is it.com.
What's My Line? In color, starting October 1st.
John, who's coming out of that audience next?
Mom, it's going to be Nancy Davis. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome to Contestants Row, Nancy Davis. Now, coming down the railroad track is the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
It's a butcher block table. From Martin's, a kitchen gourmet butcher block made of 100% American hardwoods, features 2 wine racks, removable utility boards, knife holder, and spacious storage drawer from Martin's. And to the winner of this table goes delicious Golden Star ham by Armour. It's the fillet of ham, so good the only thing you throw away is the can. Golden Star ham by Armour.
Nancy, you get to bid first on that prize.
$275.
$275. Colleen, what do you think?
$320.
$320 is her bid. What's yours, Julie?
$430.
$430. What do you think, Waldo?
$435.
$435. Actual retail price of the prize, $418. Winner of the prize, Colleen. Colleen wins the prize, so of course Colleen plays the next pricing game. come up here beside me, turn around and see a couple of more prizes over there. A refrigerator and a dinette set. First, from Bozoff Dinettes, a beautiful dining set to please any palate. The table has brass-plated base and clear glass top. Caneback chairs have foam cushioned seat upholstered with melon fabric from Bozoff Dinettes. Second is a refrigerator. Gibson side-by-side refrigerator freezer. 21 cubic feet of frost-clear space featuring adjustable cantilever shelves and door racks, plus a total energy-saving system from Gibson. And Colleen tells me that she watches The Price is Right every day and that it has been her fantasy to be on the show. And if you watch the show every day, you've seen the clock game, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes,
and you know how to play it, don't you?
Yes, I have.
Well, let's show everyone the price of the dinette set, and only the dinette set, because that's what you're going to bid on first. Just the dinette set. Clock will start with your first bid. Remember to wait for the higher or the lower. Go.
500?
Higher.
600?
Lower.
550?
Higher.
560?
Higher.
70?
Higher.
80?
Higher.
90?
Higher.
95?
Higher.
96?
Higher.
97?
Higher.
98?
Higher.
99?
You got it, Colleen. You played that so well. Now, you see, if you're sitting there at home thinking, oh, I'd like to win a prize, the thing to do is to watch the show every day, isn't
That's
it?
right.
And even if you don't want to win a prize, the thing to do is to watch the show every day. Now, the price of the refrigerator. Let's show everyone the price of the refrigerator. And, Colleen, you don't need any instruction. You did that exactly right. Do it again. The clock will start with your first bid. Go.
500?
Higher.
600?
Higher.
700?
Higher.
800?
Higher.
900?
Higher.
1,000?
Lower.
950?
Higher.
60?
Higher.
70?
You got it. $970. Yes, yes. You did that in 17.5 seconds. Now, you did that in 17.5 seconds. That means that you have 12.5 seconds of time coming from CBS. What would you like to talk about for 12.5 seconds?
Say hi to my sister and her husband and Heather, my niece, my grandparents, and my husband, he's in the audience.
Oh, you just thought of him.
Oh, he's
He
here.
comes just behind Heather. Is that right? All right, Colleen. Thank you very much. A very cute little contestant who played that clock game like a pro. Spin the big wheel after these words.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good, makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. And I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Any time of your day, have a Coke, Coca-Cola, and a smile.
A special week of Dance Fever is coming your way beginning Thursday night at 8. Join host Denny Terrio and his fabulous dancing team, Motion, plus the top dancers from all over the country as they compete for big bucks and a shot at the Dance Fever Championship. They'll be swinging and swaying, shimmying and shinnying to the pumping beat of the hottest disco hits. So join us for a sizzling week of Dance Fever beginning Thursday night at 8 here on 11 Alive.
If you'd like to see The Price is Right in person, send your requests along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. The Price is Right, CBS Television City at 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown. Colleen, you watch every day. What happens if you don't spin that wheel hard enough to go all the way around?
I get booed.
That's right, and you don't want that to happen. Spin it hard. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. A contestant who goes over $1 is out of the game. A contestant who gets $1 in one spin or a combination of two spins wins $1,000. You did it! You did it! Now, Colleen, I was going to ask that very question. She says... You couldn't hear her. She says her dream is coming true. This was your fantasy, wasn't it?
Did your fantasy include maybe $10,000 more as a bonus?
My wildest dream.
You may get it. You may get it, but first Howard gets to spin the wheel. Step over there, Howard. It's as easy as that. What's your fantasy? I thought so. Hey, look at this, Howard. Howard! Oh! Howard, you got 15 cents. Spin it again. You get your second spin now. Go ahead. You might get 85 this time. Here's that 85. Well, Howard, I want to thank you for being on our show. Bye-bye. Come on, Shelley, spin that wheel. You're out here to try to tie Colleen. Is that dollar going to get around here again? No. I'm going to stop on about 70 cents. Spin it again. 70 cents. Now you need 30. There it goes. There went the 30 cents. Here comes the 30 cents. Oh! All right, Shelley, thank you for being on our show. Now, Colleen, step over here. The green sections are worth $5,000 more. The $1 is worth $10,000 more. It must go all the way around, and you don't get to spin another time, so spin it hard. That's fine. There it goes once. Here it comes. Slow down there. Slow down there. Slow. Well, you're going to be in the showcase at the end of the show, and you're $1,000 richer, and we'll be back after this night.
Hey, come on, smile. 2 years in the city isn't going to change her.
That's the way it should be, and I'd like to see a world smiling with me. Have a Coke and a smile. A Coke and a smile. Makes me feel good. So refreshing. Makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile.
Got something to say? Let your body do the talking.
Dance. Come on. Yeah. Show me that you can dance. Yeah. Come on, come on. Yeah.
Body Language, Sundays at 10 on Buzzer.
That's the way you play the game.
It's all about the motion, baby.
In case you haven't been keeping score, we've had 3 big winners in a row on The Price is Right. We have now given away $1,000 on the big wheel, and on we go with our next contestant, John.
It's Rosalie Collier. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
A pleasure to have you with us, Rosalie. Here is what we're bidding on next.
It's a bar globe. Imported from Italy, this Corello bar makes beverages available around the world with plenty of storage space, easy to move from place to place. The Corello Rolling Bar.
What do you bid on the rolling bar, Rosalie?
$275.
$275 to you, Julie.
$500.
$500, and it's Waldo's turn.
$510.
$510, and back we go to Nancy.
$511.
$511, and the actual retail price of the bar, $560. Nancy, you've won the bar. You have won the bar, Nancy, and I am going to give you a chance to win 4 more prizes. These prizes.
An oak desk, a sofa, a grandfather clock, and a wood-burning stove. First, the Apache wood stove with styling us at home in any home. Shows you a wood stove doesn't have to be ugly to be warm. Apache wood stoves. Second is an oak desk. From Aaron Brothers Art Marks, this oak hardwood desk. If we must write checks, let it be on a handsome desk like this from Aaron Brothers Art Marks. Next is a sofa. A sofa from Bernhardt. This finely crafted sofa features contemporary styling, plush fabric, and the ultimate in comfort. Bernhardt Upholstery, creating exciting interiors for contemporary living. Finally, there's a grandfather clock. A pearl grandfather clock featuring Westminster chimes and German movement in a hand-finished hardwood cabinet. A great American tradition for great Americans. And there they are, Bob.
And they are all for yours, Nancy, if you make a better hand for yourself than you leave for the house. From what? From the numbers in the prices of the prizes. May we have them out here, please? 9s are high, 0s are low, so pick out a prize you think might have some 9s in it.
The sofa.
How much is the sofa? $5.15. You have a pair of 5s. Now what?
The desk.
How much is the desk? $300. You have 2 pairs. You have 5s and 0s. Now, you can keep the 5s and the 0s, or you can pass those down to the house and make your hand from the stove and the clock.
I'll pass.
She wants to pass, knowing that 3 of a kind beat 2 pairs. How much is that stove? $7.99. How much is that clock? $6.99. You have 4 9s. You win all 4 prizes. And we have had 4 winners in a row. And if you are wanting 4 more, there's more prizes right coming up.
Stay tuned for more question games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
This is CBS.
Smile. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah. And it's Friday. A Coke and a smile. Smile, smile, smile.
That's the way it should be. And I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Have a Coke and
Mr. Bill Shatner and his wife, Marcy Lafferty Shatner. Zsa Zsa Gabor and her husband, Mr. Jack Ryan. Mr. George Hamilton and his wife, Alana. Joan Collins and her husband, Mr. Ron Cass.
Nothing breaks up a marriage like a tattletale. Weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
You beat the team you had to beat.
Hey, look!
You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
Albert Johnson. Most people would gladly give these to be a contestant on Jeopardy.
What are an arm and a leg?
That's correct. Lynn Hoskins, why did you decide to become a Jeopardy contestant?
Well, money. I needed some.
And Greg Bombach, what would you do if you could watch Jeopardy 5 days a week on Game Show Network?
Greg, try and relax.
You too can catch Jeopardy Fever weekday mornings at 11:30 only on Game Show Network.
John, is there something that you would like to share with us? There is, Bob. It's the name Michael Horner. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Hi, Michael. Weren't you up there in the back there, that pew from Anaheim?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got a broken finger there from cheering on the Mighty Angels and the Mighty Rams, right?
Right.
How did you break your finger, Michael?
Working, plumber.
And you got it caught in a pipe?
Pry bar slipped off a valve.
Sounds like it hurts. Or did hurt.
Yeah.
But you're over it now and you're smiling and you're ready to win something nice.
Definitely.
Okay, I have a cast to bid on next. It's coming right down here. Now, what do we have coming down here for him to bid on? It's a mantle clock. From the Michael C. Fina Company, the 1810 Americana mantle clock with Westminster quarter-hour striking movement in a genuine walnut hand-rubbed case from the fine gift collection of the Michael C. Fina Company. Michael the plumber bids what?
$250.
$250. Rosalie, what do you say?
$475.
$475 brings me to Julie.
$320.
$320. Waldo?
$550.
$550. The actual retail price is $425, and the winner is Julie. The audience was having a long talk with Julie during that last commercial because she'd been down in contestants row so long. And at last you got up here. But when you got up here, look what you found. A new car! A new Mazda GLC Sport Hatchback. Enjoy its sleek styling, high-performance four-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, good gas mileage, and low maintenance costs from Mazda. And if you win this car, you'll also receive the Page Alert silent car alarm and paging system. 4-watt transmitter sends a radio signal up to 5 miles to your dual-address beeper, warning of theft in progress. It's the Page Alert. And a couple of Barker's Beauties are rolling out the dice for you to roll and win that automobile. Now, all you have to do is roll the numbers and the price of the car, and you don't have to make a single decision in the whole game. Roll that over this line and get the first number and the price of the car, Julie. She has rolled a 5. Is that it? That is not. Now, I want you to know that there are no numbers in the price of the car higher than 6. And there are no zeros in the price of the car. Do you believe the first number in the price of the car is higher or lower than 5?
Higher.
She says higher. Will you light up? That's fine. Let's have the second number in the price of the car, Julie. A 4. Is that it? That is it, Julie. That is it. You got that one just right. Now we want the third number in the price of the car. Is it a 1? No. And is the third number higher or lower than 1?
Higher.
She says the third number is higher than 1. Higher, she said, than 1. There we go. Somebody back there doesn't know his higher from his lower. All right, the last number in the price of the car. Is it a 6? It is not. Is it higher or lower than 6?
It's lower.
She says it's lower. Now, since there are no numbers higher than 6 in the price of the car, we know that has to be lower, don't we? Since there are no zeros in the price of the car, we know that has to be higher, don't we? And she got this one right, didn't she?
And I don't think there are any cars around with a number lower than 5 as the starting number in the prize. I think that if you have that, I know if you have that right, you've won the car. Light up the first number. You got it. The third number. You got it. And the last number. You got it, and you won that car. You won a $6,445 automobile. Julie, I am so pleased after that struggle in Contestants Row. Thank you. Yes. And have you seen a perfect day on The Price is Right? You sure have. We've had 6 big winners. We've had $1,000 won in the first Showcase Showdown, and we're going to spin the big wheel again after we do a little business with you.
Okay, kids, take a break.
Coke is it? Coke is it? The most refreshing way to make the most of every day. And wherever you go and whatever you do, there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it? The biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it? The one that never lets you down. Coke is it? The most refreshing taste around. Coke is it? It's the smile you can't hide, 'cause it comes from inside. Like the time that you spend with your family and friends. It's the way that you feel when you know it's real. Coke is it? The most refreshing taste around. Coke is it? Coke is it?
Coming up next on Game Show Network. Love, hate, despair. You'll see it all on the original Newlywed Game. And then, the game of love continues. Bob Eubanks is back on the new Newlywed Game. Catch the Newlywed Game next on Game Show Network, followed by the new Newlywed Game at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Contestants not appearing on stage receive 14 tickets to the Ice Follies and Holiday on Ice show. Now combined to bring you the greatest spectacular on ice. Ice Follies and Holiday on Ice combined shows. And beautiful wall covering and easy-to-use squares. Dip them in water, put them up. DuPont Flair squares make decorating easy. Also a gift package of Fruit of the Earth Aloe Vera Dry Skin Cream and Lotion. For years, women have relied on aloe vera to keep their skin softer, smoother, and younger looking. And now, here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown.
Hi, thank you, John. Well, we've given away every prize offered in every game today. 6 winners on The Price is Right today. We gave away $1,000 in the first Showcase Showdown. The only thing we haven't given away is a $10,000 bonus for the $1 or a $5,000 bonus for one of the 2 green sections, and we're going to try to correct that right now. The contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase at the end of the show. Contestant who gets the $1 receives the $1,000 bonus and then the $1,000 prize, and then the bonus spin for the $5,000 or the $10,000 prize. Are you Goyles ready to give it a go? Step over there, Patricia. Be sure that that wheel goes all the way around or you will be booed. And it has gone all the way around, Patricia. And in your first spin, Patricia, I do believe you have 55 cents. Do you want to spin again or stay?
I'll spin again.
Go ahead and spin it again. Get yourself 45 cents this time. We'll give you $1,000 and a bonus spin for as much as $10,000 more. 55 cents plus what? 15 would be okay, but 80's too much. You're out of the game with $1.35. Thank you very much, Patricia. Now, Nancy, would you step over there and spin that wheel? See what you can do with it. Nancy, in her first spin, has about 90 cents. That's good for you, huh? All right. She's going to quit with 90 cents, and that's what Julie has to beat. And Julie's so pleased to finally be released from Contestants Row that she thinks all things are possible. Spin that wheel. She just won a new car. Now she's trying to beat 90 cents and get into the showcase. She may have done it. She did it. She has 95, and she's not going to spin anymore, are you? You know, when you were still down there in Contestants Row with only 1 game to go, the last place I thought to see you, I'd see you would be in the showcase at the end of the show, but that's where you're going to be after we see this.
to keep it up. If you want to be happy, keep it up. Stepping, snapping, moving your feet to the beat of a brand new day. What do you say? Hey, you gotta keep it up. Jogging in the sunshine, running through the park, having a fun time, drinking a Coke, 'cause Coke adds life to these thirsty feet of mine. Keep it up now, Coke adds life. Coca-Cola adds life.
It's been 25 years with the most interesting couples I have ever seen. There were times when I was amazed at the things some of these folks said. It was an accident. There were moments when I was actually close to losing it. I'll never forget those newlyweds. Hey, if you've ever wondered what happened to them all, tune in for an anniversary special that reunites us with the most famous newlyweds in television history. This is one anniversary event you won't want to miss.
Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Banner poses as a priest, but it's up to the Incredible Hulk to save a boy's life. And on the Dukes, the Duke boys make a run on the bank to prove when money speaks, Boss Hogg listens. Then on Dallas, Bobby races to save Pam's life.
I want you to turn around, hon.
Exciting new episodes tonight.
Julie here is the top winner in the showcase today after a very bad start, but a tremendous finish. Where do you live, Julie?
In Chicago.
What do you do in Chicago?
I work for a steel company.
What do you do for a steel company?
Everything. I'm a utility person, more or less.
You're a utility person?
I'm a marketing secretary, which I help the marketing manager.
Well, I'm very much impressed. You are the top winner in the showcase, Julie. Colleen over here, who watches The Price is Right every day and played the clock game as if she had invented it, is the runner-up. Each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on, and the one of you who bids closer to the actual retail price of your own showcase without going over will win it. But if you are the winner, Colleen, tell them what happens if you are less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase.
You win both showcases.
You win both showcases, yes. And Julie, as the top winner, you may bid on the first showcase, or you may pass it over to Colleen and wait for the second showcase. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you have any questions? Are we ready to proceed?
Yes.
Gentlemen, let's show them showcase number 1.
Your showcase begins with this new bedroom group. Colonial Charm by Bassett. This charming bedroom features a triple dresser with pediment mirror, 5-drawer chest, cannonball bed, and 2 nightstands, and a Virginia cherry finish by Bassett. And for that decorator's touch, this bedding ensemble. A fashionable Dakota bedroom ensemble. Beautiful bedspread, pillow jams, and decorative pillows designed in contemporary applique graphics, uniquely Dakota. And for a comfortable night's rest, this mattress set, the Dream Maker from Bassett, gives just the right combination of firm support and soothing softness from Bassett. And after a good night's sleep, you'll be off on an exciting trip to Germany. We'll fly 2 of your round-trip air from Los Angeles to Munich, Germany, where you'll stay 6 nights at the fashionable Sheraton Munich Hotel, the hub of Bavarian hospitality. The Sheraton Munich invites you to enjoy the legendary charm of Munich and its 800 years of history. And for your traveling convenience, this handsome set of luggage. Bay Swaffer's 10-piece ensemble of mix-and-match soft luggage designed with the traveler in mind. Simplicity with style, each piece personalized with your initials by Faye Swafford Originals. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Julie, are you a bidding or are you a passing?
I'm bidding on this one.
You're bidding on this one. Well, you're in control here. You're the top winner. It's your decision. You've made it. What do you bid on it?
$8,000.
$8,000 is her bid in the first showcase. The second showcase belongs to you, Colleen, and this is showcase number 2.
Your showcase contains prizes provided by our favorite waitress, Holly, as she tries to survive another workday at John's Diner. Our story opens in the middle of a heated battle between John the chef and a lady who thinks his coffee is too bitter. John, unable to take constructive criticism, responds by threatening to bury the coffee, cup and all, in mountains of sugar. But before he can follow through on his threat, Holly, the waitress, catches his attention and suggests he try making better coffee with a new coffee maker. Hamilton Beach's timed automatic 2 to 10 cup drip coffee maker. Set unique auto brew timer. Have perfect coffee waiting anytime. Hamilton Beach Scoville. Now the customer is unhappy because the diner's radio died. She wants dinner music. Well, John, always thinking, tells her to try chewing her blue plate special to the gentle refrain of his nephew's toy monkey. Holly, unwilling to lose another customer and a possible tip, quickly distracts both of them with the arrival of a new jukebox. The Wurlitzer X11-200 with sparkling lights of outer space motif has room for 200 selections made of chrome and black vinyl exterior. Well, they're at it again, and this time the ice cream is too soft. But our chef John is nobody's fool. He's come prepared for this emergency and promises to create a mountain of ice right where the customer sits. But rather than frost up a paying customer, Holly suggests that he take hold of his senses and make good use of their new freezer. The famous Amana energy-saving freezer engineered to save money on your electric bills and completely free of frost. Each shelf forms its own fast freeze compartment for safe 0-degree storage only from Amana. Well, just as things are settling down, the lady customer wants to know if John delivers. And John, unable to contain himself anymore, replies gently that yes, he does deliver directly to the street. As the customer stares in amazement at this latest turn of events, Holly grabs the chef and rushes him outside, explaining that for deliveries, he'd be better off to use a new mini truck. This is the Courier Economy pickup truck with AM radio and California emission. Comes with these options: 5-speed overdrive transmission and rear step bumper. And this showcase, in which John the chef has seen the error of his ways and they may have to close up shop for repairs, can be yours if the price is right.
Colleen, that's your showcase. What do you bid on?
$8,600.
$8,600 is her bid on her showcase, and we'll check the actual retail prices of the showcases after we see this.
Please, take them out.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help?
Mm-mm.
I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good, makes me feel nice.
See you around.
That's the way it should be. I like to see
Hey, kid.
the whole world is smiling with me. Coca-Cola as life. Have a Coke and
Thanks, Mean Joe.
smile.
Dollar values are doubled. Name something made of leather.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses. So, Gene, didn't we see that cowboy roadside saddle?
Family Feud, weeknights, 7:40-ish Eastern on Game Show Network.
You're watching Game Show Network, where Now You See It is next with Jack Nard, followed by Child's Play and The Match Game.
Colleen, you have bid $8,600 on your showcase, and the actual retail price is $10,364, a difference of $1,764. Julie, you must be closer than $1,764 without going over to win your showcase. Your bid is $8,000. Actual retail price of your showcase, $6,767. You're over. Colleen wins. Colleen, this fantasy of yours is no longer a fantasy.
Stephen. She's won $13,376 in cash and prizes. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody. Speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.